Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to my channel. And I was just waiting for the Super Bowl to start and I seen that a new trailer had dropped for the upcoming Flash movie. Looking forward to seeing what happens with that. Obviously, the DCEU has come to an end. It no longer exists, but apparently this movie is going to be what reboots the whole franchise, so we'll just have to see what happens to that. Obviously, in a previous teaser, we got a quick glimpse of Michael Keaton's Batman. We got a silhouette of his suit, and we got the Batcave and the Batmobile. So I'm wondering if we will get a bit more of him in this trailer, hopefully. I don't really know much about what this movie is going to entail. I know that it is sort of borrowing loosely the plot of like Flashpoint, where Barry is going back in time to prevent his parents' death or his mother's death because his father's in jail. To stop his mother's death, and that ends up it's creating like a separate timeline or like a paradox type of thing. I'm like going for it's like Back to the Future where it's like goes and it's like a separate timeline. But yeah, so I think Ben Affleck is appearing as Batman and Bruce Wayne, so he's going to be at it. Michael Keaton is returning as Bruce Wayne Batman, and we do have a Supergirl appearing in it. I don't know if anyone else is appearing in it, so let's just check this out to see what happens. I hope we get something from Michael Keaton's Batman. Love those movies. It's pity that we only got two of them before Tim Burton and Michael Keaton stepped away and Val Kilmer took on the role, and I didn't mind Batman Forever. It wasn't too bad, and then Batman and Robin was just horrible. It was basically just George Clooney playing George Clooney in a batsuit. But anyway, let's just check this out and see what we get.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere. Another timeline.
Keaton talking?
Another universe. So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Because this is the world where my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again. Time has a pattern that it can't help reliving. Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets.
Oh shit.
My face. You stole my face.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be.
Bruce, I could fix things.
You could also destroy everything.
This can't be happening. I completely broke the universe. Zod.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh shit, he's back.
I created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us.
Want some help?
We've got the fame.
You are?
Yeah,
Sad.
I'm Batman.
Oh! Woo, let's go! Oh, fucking hell.
If I can't undo what I did, if I can't get back, there might not be a future. What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry. We're Barry. Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
June 16th. Sorry, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong, but did I just see Christian Bale's Batman on the Batpod? Surely not. I don't know. Let me go through this, but maybe it was just Affleck's Batman, but I look like the flipping Christian Bale's bike. Yeah, so right, so he's talking about going back to the past, obviously to save his mother. I'm gonna get
Another universe. So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
I like the suit. The suit looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know if they've made any changes from the Justice League, but looks. I don't know, it does look different. They're less gold, more red. And this is just completely ignoring Back to the Future, you know, where you're not supposed to bump into your other self.
It's my face. You stole my face.
If you were to go into the past,
Damn, Wayne Manor does not look good. I didn't even cut the grass, for God's sake, Alfred. I think that's cool. That's cool. The ring opens up. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with Affleck, if he is going to be in the whole movie or if he's just making a quick cameo, you know, at the start of the movie, you know, maybe, you know, stopping a crime as Batman and then talking to Barry afterwards.
destroy everything.
Yeah, because he's telling them about things and then Saw.
Can't be happening. I completely broke the universe.
Saw it. We've been waiting for you.
I created a world with no metahumans.
So no metahumans. So what do they mean by that? Saying so as do none of them exist, or were they killed off? Like, did Superman not come to Earth? You know, Aquaman staying underwater.
And now there's no one to defend us.
Want some help?
That is class. Kia's got a bit of an upgrade. Ooh, Tim Burton theme.
Oh. You're...
That's a cool fucking look. I tell you what, he looks fucking good.
You are...
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Yep, that's my expression exactly. I tell you what, fucking here, Michael Keaton's Batman's moving a bit fucking better than he was in the Batman and Batman Returns movies. No, maybe they could convince Michael Keaton to come back. Yeah, so where did I see it? Here? I don't know. That looks like Christian Bale's Batpod to me. Unless Michael Keaton's got one looks a bit similar. What we're thinking here. I don't know, maybe not.
If I can't undo what I did, if I can't get back,
That's
there might
bullshit.
not be a future.
And then who the hell is this? Is this Affleck? It's like everybody's got a different. I think that's Affleck in his like sort of armored bat suit.
What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not.
That's cool because you never see Michael Keaton's Batman in the daytime, so it's always at nighttime you see him. So it's weird seeing him in the bat suit in broad daylight.
Not to die.
That's class.
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry. We're Barry.
Yeah, I like the suit for her. Very nice. Not exactly the Supergirl suit from the classic movie that came out around the same time as Christopher Reeve's Superman movies, but be interesting to see, you know, if this is going to be a one-off for her, or will James Gunn bring her into the DCU as well.
Barry, what are you doing?
Our kids are gonna want to see this.
That looks good. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide if that was Christian Bale. I mean, that would be flipping awesome. You know, not as great as obviously having Michael Keaton's Batman back, but having Christian Bale make a quick appearance as well. But we'll just have to wait and see. Yep. So far, it looks very good. Looking forward to seeing what to do with it and how it basically shapes up the new DCU going forward, and what James Gunn is going to do with, you know, is what actors or actresses he's going to keep, who is going. Obviously Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot have moved on. I think Affleck is going as well, but I don't know what's happening with Michael Keaton. Is he going to return in other movies, or is this going to be a one-off for him? Obviously with Ezra Miller has his own personal issues, so I don't know what's going to happen with him, if he's going to stay on as the Flash, and we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, it's so cool to see Michael Keaton back in the bat suit. I always hoped that we would maybe someday get a third Batman movie with him and Tim Burton returning. I mean, I always thought that they could maybe do a third movie, either a Batman Beyond movie or something sort of loosely borrowed from the Dark Knight Returns story arc, with an aged Bruce coming out of retirement. And, you know, even though Jack Nicholson has retired from acting, and the Joker basically died in the first movie, maybe they could have said that he didn't die, that he's just in a like a coma, but they thought he was brain dead, but they were still keeping his body on support in a coma. And then the Joker wakes up whenever Batman comes out of retirement, but probably not ever happen, obviously, because I think at the moment there's so many flipping different Batman. You've obviously got Pattinson's doing his thing with the Batman on the Elseworlds, and then Affleck is taking up his role. Keaton's returning for this movie, but what will happen going forward? Who will James Gunn cast in the the Brave and the Bold movie that's coming up. I always thought that Jensen Ackles would be cool to be cast as Batman. I know he voiced the character in an animated movie, but I thought he'd be a good choice. We'll just have to wait and see what James does. But yeah, early impressions. It looks good, and I'm just looking forward to watching this to see Michael Keaton back. I love the fact that he does the line there of the "I'm Batman." So I can't wait to see him back in the role. I wonder if we'll get any scenes of him and Affleck on screen together in the bat suits, or if Affleck's just going to be briefly appearing maybe at the start of the movie, and then we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But anyway, it looks good. Drop a like on the video and drop a comment below what you thought of this trailer and what your thoughts are on the DCU going forward. Obviously the Snyderverse and the DCU is gone now, so this is going to be along with Shazam sort of the end of the road for the Snyderverse, and then we're going into a whole new reboot. And look, hopefully it does well. I think with DC, I think they jumped the gun trying to compete with Marvel, pardon the pun. Obviously with the success that the MCU was doing, and they basically wanted to instead of going at their own pace, they wanted to jump right to like the Avengers and just push everything together at once, instead of starting off and introducing each part bit by bit, and then having like a Justice League movie where you have a proper story and a proper understanding of what was going, like with the Snyderverse DC movies. You got Man of Steel, and then you had Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, where you didn't have a backstory for Affleck's Batman, and then you throw in Wonder Woman, you don't have a backstory for her character, and then you basically just jump to the Justice League movie, and it's like, okay, right, well, here's Aquaman, here's the Flash, here's Cyborg, alright, figure it out, instead of going Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman 2, and then you're building up a story bit by bit. Then you can go into a Justice League movie where you understand, alright, so they're brought together because of this story that's been built up. So hopefully, obviously it looks like James Gunn is trying to do something similar to Marvel, where they've got like different phases, obviously, where they call it chapters. Chapter 1's Gods and Monsters are doing a new Superman movie, Wonder Woman, Batman and Damian Wayne, which is going to introduce the whole Bat family, and different series to tie into that, which will then go on from there. So, and Supergirl movie as well. So we'll just have to wait and see how they do. But let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, that'd be very much appreciated. And I will link the video in the description so you can check it out for yourself. And take care, and I will see you again. Hopefully we get more Keaton Batman.